almost didn't make it. It's Wednesday night. We got a lot of stuff to do tonight. Welcome to Livecast.
It's a little bit of a stressful pre-live, I'd say.
It was, well, yeah. I mean, just a couple things just didn't go perfect.
You know what started it?
What?
You.
Yeah,
Well, I had to
you.
Last minute plan.
You were like fiendishly trying to get together whatever you're trying to get together over in that corner.
I need an assistant.
Hey, we
dude.
still love you.
Thanks. I feel like there's times like that when I go, you know what? Oh, this light's not on. Well, hold on. Sorry.
You
Is
totally
it really
need an
not?
No,
Oh.
just that light above the table that's almost meaningless to what you guys see. But
Yeah.
for me,
You need it.
I need it. It's important to me. There's times like that I wish I had an assistant and I don't. And I feel like I can't always justify it, but I feel like maybe I'm starting to get to the point where I could.
I bet we could find you a good assistant through the livecast. Hey, what do you like more, Dad? This shot or that one?
What was the other one?
The picture-in-picture?
Yeah, I know. I like the other one because
Okay.
it's more real.
Okay.
It's more like a real conversation.
Like
Yeah, I
floating
don't like
heads.
P in pictures kind of PIP. PIP I feel is a little bit weird to me.
Okay.
So a lot of stuff to get to today. Just let me say right off the bat, if you don't watch the live cast, if you haven't, you need to know that every night I cook something live right here. It's not set up. I don't have shit half baked and whatever. Every so often I'll cut something in advance, like an onion or something.
Very reluctantly.
But the point is, very reluctantly, but the point is I want to make something that you can watch be done in real time. And if you're on Facebook at the same time you're watching the live cast, you can ask questions. Hey, why are you using that knife? Wouldn't you prefer to have this? That kind of stuff. And hopefully somebody here will call it the question. I can answer it. You can't do this with regular TV.
Nope.
Tonight, though, we decided to do something different.
Yeah.
I'm a fan of the show Chopped, so I said, let's do this. I'll put a set of random ingredients on a poll on Facebook, and you can tell me the top one that you want, and I'll take the top 5, and I have to incorporate them into whatever it is I make. So what are we looking at right now? Tell us what they and
We're looking.
So first of all, I want to say you can go to your Facebook by going to facebook.com/Sam the Cooking Guy.
Yeah.
And then this is what you'll see if you click on the poll.
185 votes in like the last 10 minutes.
So far we got pizza dough in the lead with Cheetos falling shortly second.
Shit.
Shrimp,
That,
bacon. Ground bison made it.
Ground bison. Oh.
And then,
wow.
right out of-
bison and cheese.
Sunchokes were added by somebody else.
Sunchokes are not my call. I didn't put those up.
Yeah. So, we had this thing where we didn't realize you can add an option, but if you add something.
We're back.
And
Okay, you guys just
We're
have
back.
to do me a favor.
Yeah.
Just be more clear when shit goes wrong. You're trying to minimize it, and that's okay. But I feel like I'm sitting here and I have no idea if like everything's tipped over back there. If like somebody spit and puked in the fucking controls. I don't know what's
Sorry,
going on.
there's
And when
just
I'm
not
yelling
much we
at you,
can
put
do.
yourself on the screen. Thank
I know.
you.
Sorry, there's just not much we can do.
I know, but rather than have conversations when nobody can hear it and you're all secretive and everything,
Okay.
just go like this. Something fucked up. Give me 1 minute.
Okay,
Just
and-
sit there and look cute.
And is the rule that I have to pull myself up on the screen when I'm getting yelled at?
Yes.
I can't.
I
I
want
can't hide
people-
myself.
I know. Don't hide.
I can't hide.
There's no hiding. I want to see you there.
Damn it. Fine. I think we're good. We're back. Sorry, everybody. I'll take the blame.
Fuck. Do you know why leap year is? I had to look it up. I didn't know, and I can't remember it, so I have to read it. The ancient Egyptians first figured out that the solar year and the man-made calendar didn't always match up. That's because it takes the Earth more than 365 days to travel around the sun. It's actually 365, 5 hours, 48 minutes, and 46 seconds. Therefore, as the hours accumulated over the centuries, an extra day was occasionally added to the calendar.
No.
And over time, the practice became more official.
It seems random to me.
Yeah, I don't know why they do that. It's also weird that at one time, Arizona did not recognize Martin Luther King Day.
That is.
That was
strange.
Yeah.
random.
And Arizona's still the state that doesn't do the daylight savings.
Oh
Why
yeah.
is that?
I lived there for.
Were
a
they
few
just
years.
cowboys?
It was
We're
weird.
going to do what we want to do.
It is a
That's
very
weird.
libertarian state.
You don't know the song, I've Got Betty Davis Eyes?
Let England's gonna try and pull it
Who
up.
sang that, Kelly? Kim Carnes.
Yeah. I can't believe you remembered that.
Wow, that's good.
That's bizarre.
And I'm not looking
that
at the
raspy
answers.
Voice.
I'm not looking at the answers here. I went to a new place today for lunch. Every so often I have lunch with my friend Kevin DeFreitas. He's an architect, and he's smart. As all architects are smart, I believe. We went to a place called Underbelly. You can take my computer. There's the menu. So it's essentially a ramen bar, right? Japanese style ramen noodles in a big bowl of delicious brothy soup with all kinds of things. We also had, those are boiled peanuts with togarashi on it. And
Nice
togarashi is
picture.
a seasening. Thank you. That's my iPhone.
It's a nice pick.
It is a nice
It's a
one,
nice
yeah.
pick, isn't it?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Shh. Listen.
There you go.
Oh, now this seems familiar.
You know this now? And it is Kim Carnes, right?
Yeah.
You like
Right.
it, Dan?
I think I can remember this video.
Wow, this is
Okay.
old shit. This has got to be, what, 73, 4, something like that?
70s or 80s?
Or 80s? You think it's 80s?
Might be
When
early.
you were a
I have
kid.
no idea. Okay, anyway, go back. So those are boiled peanuts. And boiled peanuts are popular in the southern United States, right?
I believe so, yeah.
And I've never had them, and I was curious to try them, and they put this little spice on them, togarashi, that I have right here in the cupboard behind me. This. Watch. Uh-oh. Lynn,
Yeah, rubbing.
I'm rubbing. By the way, where? You know the problem is? Hold on.
So Togarashi.
Careful there,
Oh, no.
partner.
Why'd you do that?
Oh, here it is. I did it because when I put the mic on, when I just have a T-shirt on, and I put the mic on my skin, there's no rubbing. But when I have a second shirt on, I don't have to do this. When I have a second shirt on, I need to remember to put the mic between
Use your big
the
mic right now.
T-shirt,
so we can hear you.
between the T-shirt and me. So watch. I'll put this
Whoa,
here.
what's the T-shirt you're wearing?
Oh, that's one of his favorites.
That's London calling, except it's really doesn't work with the shirt open. Okay, hold on. So this is Togarashi right down here beside me. It's right there, Shannon.
Okay.
See?
Brian
and it's
writes,
called House Spice. On this side, watch. House Spice.
Yes.
And it's a very popular thing on many Japanese restaurant tables as an additive. It would be right there. It's like their version of salt and pepper. And so that's what's on these boiled peanuts. And I was more taken with the description, actually, than I was the flavor of boiled peanuts. Because it's a peanut that's soft inside. You peel it and then you eat like a soft peanut.
I'm impressed with the picture.
Thank you. But so here's the little gyoza thing. There was more of them. We'd already eaten a couple.
Yum.
Those two things on the left side are pickled garlic.
Oh, it sounds so good.
Ooh.
So
What?
good.
Wait, are they
And-
baked?
No, I don't know.
It's just like a
They
little
were
pickle.
crunchy. They were like garlic cloves that were just put in some pickling brine and left for a long time.
Nice.
Also, what was really nice about these is that the gyoza were a little crispy on the bottom, and normally they're just soft. They're like a wet noodle, right?
Yeah, I love
These
the
ones
crunchy.
are really good. But what I went for was this, and this is the ramen. So this is called the belly of the beast, and there's oxtail dumplings, there's hoisin brisket, and there's, I think, a piece of pork belly in there, and some leaves, and a soft-boiled egg, perfectly cooked soft-boiled egg that comes in. The longer you leave it in the hot broth, the more it will cook, and I busted it pretty early so I could have a lot of yolk run out.
Can I ask a question?
Yes.
What is an oxtail dumpling?
It's a dumpling that the meat comes from, like the tail section of a cow.
Oh, okay.
You've heard of oxtail soup?
Oxtail soup is
Not-
delicious.
Right.
No.
Yeah, oxtail soup is pretty good, but there's not a lot of meat. There's a lot of bone in this tail thing. But when they cook it, the meat's really unctuous. Weren't we using that
Unctuous?
word a couple weeks
You
ago?
know, we
That's
found out that
weird.
definition doesn't really.
Doesn't really sound like it's what we think
Unctuous.
it's
But
supposed
it's
to be.
like falling off the bone. It's really tender. It's like a braised short rib, kind of.
Dad, that's like when
Yeah.
we say dank and people are like, isn't that a bad term?
Yeah, no, thanks. Good. So I say unctuous, and I mean like lots of mouthfeel and really,
Okay.
delicious and stuff. So anyway, Underbelly is really good. It's down in Little Italy, tiny place, not very big. Used to be Red Velvet, and now it's this. Hey, so take my computer again. Leaving there, I saw this. Have you seen these yet?
Yes.
Car to go.
Those are. It's
This
like,
one and that.
Yeah,
So
it's
these
good.
are these are check this out. It's a rental car system that you reserve the car online. You can see where they are around town. and then you say, I want the one at First and Laurel. You reserve it online. You can see what its condition, how clean it is. They're all electric, so you can also see how much battery is left, 87%. You have this little card. You go down there, you take your little card, and in the windshield, there's a little card reader. You wave it in front of that, the car unlocks, you get in, you punch in your PIN, and you drive off.
No way.
It's like 80 cents an hour, so I can't remember what it was. It's $12 or something an hour and 65 a day. But if you don't own a car and you're a city downtown person and you want a car to go to Home Depot and get something heavy for a couple hours, it's a great way to go.
No, absolutely.
My friend
brilliant.
Harry's been doing this in Vancouver for a long time, and it's the same company. I was very impressed to see them.
Okay, so this is something that's now starting to gain.
If you go to car2go.com, you'll see the cities that it's in.
sweet.
It's pretty interesting.
So 35 cents per minute,
Is that what it says?
and then $12.99 per hour maximum.
Per hour maximum.
Yeah,
and then
that's
there's
awesome.
a $66 per day maximum.
Right. The $35 you set up one-time fee. But I think it's great for city dwellers. If you look on the map of San Diego, you have to really be in the downtown core for this to work out for you.
Yeah, it's got a really.
And I'm going to
fancy
guess.
map.
I'm going to guess that other cities are going to be much the same, but they're in quite a few cities. I was really impressed by the whole system.
It's a cool concept.
I think it's cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's really neat.
Have we talked about Kickstarter before? Have you heard of that, Dad?
Love Kickstarter.
Kickstarter is a really
quick little
cool
shot of alcohol that you have before you go out.
No, so Kickstarter is a website where people put up their ideas, their business ideas, whether it's like a show or
Right.
an independent film or just a regular company idea.
And
then
people can give them money.
make donations. They solicit donations online.
We should
yeah.
do a Kickstarter.
It's really cool. I mean, it's
Funded
look at
follow
this project of
creativity.
the day. After the emergence of the wonderful space traveler on primetime TV, Travis Ritchie is hoping to flesh out the beloved character through free web series set. So, we could do something through here.
And you can see how much people have made, right?
Yeah,
Oh, absolutely,
And
yeah.
it only gets funded if it makes it to the funding mark,
Yeah,
like
so-
this guy has right here.
Oh.
11,000.
So,
So
if this guy
who-
doesn't make it,
Who sets the number?
They set the
they set
number.
they set-
Kickstarter?
Yeah,
Yes.
they set
No,
the
the
name.
individuals set the number.
I say I need $15,000.
Yeah,
and
you-
if I
you
only
set
get
your own-
12, nobody has to pay. But if I get 15,001, then
Yep.
I get that money.
You
and-
set your fundraising goal.
Yep.
Oh, wow.
But if it doesn't get to
That's
there,
very
then
cool.
it's canceled.
Yep.
That's very cool.
I
like
see a
that
lot of independent production on there. It's really cool.
I think the end of the year, they have a little end of the year report about how
Yeah.
many projects succeeded and how much money was donated. It was pretty impressive. So I think something to check out if you are feeling.
That's kind of cool. Hey, I got something before we talk to Juan. We're going to talk to Juan Moran from Miho. You remember we had the Miho guys here, Juan and Kevin. And they're a couple of great guys. We love their food. They now have a second truck, but there's a couple timely topics that will impact the food truck business, and I wanted to get Juan's take on it and just chat a little bit. And I saw Kevin over the weekend when I was down at Alesmith. Anyway, but before we get to that, the American Kennel Club has come out for their 2011 top 10 dogs list, and I've got them all right here. So here we go. Take my computer. You can split screen me with this so we can talk and we can look. Number 10, Rottweiler.
Jeez.
Who doesn't love a good dog? Good dog, Carl, right, Kel?
Yeah.
Thanks, Kel.
Like
You can-
I'm laughing at Lucky because he's
what's he doing?
He's looking at the
he
TV.
swung his head around like I think I saw a dog on
Can you
there.
see? Can you see Lucky from where you are, Shannon?
Yeah, let me grab.
Let's see if we can see. Lucky on the stairs. You know he barks at himself all the time. Oh yeah.
Dum dum.
Right. Okay, that's number 10. Let's go look number 9. Ready? Do I have to center my screen? What do I have to do?
Yeah.
Go off me for a second.
Oh.
Hold on. What do? I go to presenter and then what? Select region.
Yeah.
Custom centered.
Yeah. If you want, you can just do full screen.
Oh, full screen.
Yeah. And then
Okay.
you can do your little thing.
And that's what we'll go back to this. Okay, there you go.
There, is that better?
There you go. Who's that?
A Weimaraner?
Dachshund.
Dotson. Okay.
Weimaraner is that gray thing.
Uh-oh.
Oh, Lucky, come on. No, he's going to do this. No,
Oh,
That's
that's
a
a
dog
dog.
seat.
don't start barking, please.
Lucky.
Okay, number
We
9.
can flash them, Dad.
That's a pretty cute dog, right? Number 8.
Yeah. Oh.
It's a freaking poodle, and why do people do that to those dogs?
No,
Look
I
at
don't
Lucky doesn't
know.
even know.
Lucky's
He's
just
not even barking.
Lucky is embarrassed for that dog. Why do people do that? I don't get it.
It's bad. That's really bad.
Lucky.
Yeah. that's
Number
not
7.
worth it.
American Kennel Club top breeds. Boom.
Oh yeah,
Who's that?
I can dig it.
It's
That's
a
a
boxer,
boxer.
man. I love
American
boxers.
boxer.
Yeah, I love boxers. Look at the face. Look at the
Jeez,
eyes.
That
They're
is a beautiful
so cute.
dog.
6. There you go.
French
That's
bulldog.
Look at that
Bull-
guy. Go full screen on him. That deserves a full screen shot.
Yeah,
I
it does.
love a bulldog.
That's a cutie.
I love a bulldog. Number 5. Ah,
Oh, so
a Yorkie. That's a cute dog. No?
Yeah.
That looks like
Aw.
Chewbacca.
It's
the
a little
puppy.
dog. It does look like Chewbacca the puppy.
Mm-hmm.
Do we have any Star Wars fans out in Livecast world?
Maybe they can pull up the Chewbacca dog.
I
It's
used to
pretty
be able
funny
to
picture.
do. I used to do a good impression of Chewbacca.
All right, let's hear it.
I don't know if I can do it now.
You
Do it.
can.
Just.
I,
was
I rate that about
terrible.
a 2.5.
Yeah, that was
Not good.
terrible.
Not very
Hey,
good.
no, good for trying.
All right, never mind. Number 4 on the list.
Oh, golden retriever.
Golden retriever.
Of course.
Mama.
That's a little one.
You know what that looks like, Kel? That looks like Tessie.
Yeah, it does.
Looks like
It's like
Tessie.
Haley.
Number 3. The beloved beagle.
Oh,
That doesn't look,
That doesn't look
too
a
much like a beagle.
It's
to
a
me.
beagle. It's a beagle.
That looks like a more athletic beagle.
giant
Look at what's a
The
tall
beagles
beagle.
that I know are very
look at the
like
head,
fat
that's
and
a beagle.
stumpy.
dopey. Yeah.
Number 2.
Oh.
German
I was
Husky?
surprised at that.
German Shepherd.
I was
Oh.
surprised that a shepherd
I
was
was
number
surprised
2
at
on the
that
list.
too.
Yeah.
That's a really epic picture.
And who's going to guess what number 1 on
That,
the list?
wait, that looks like a painting, more like a
I know
painting
what
than a
it is.
picture.
Don't
Wait,
say
hold
it,
on.
man.
Number 1, I want to
think
guess
that is.
it.
That's weird.
That's a real picture of a dog.
Shit, I
by
have
the
no
way.
idea what the number 1 would be.
Yeah, I would've guessed
Lab,
golden.
Labrador Retrievers.
Oh yeah, that'd be a lab.
There you
Yeah.
go.
Yeah. There you go.
Oh.
That's a pretty one too. I like the brown.
Yeah, I really like the chocolate.
Yeah.
Cool.
And Lucky, our little Chinese crested, guess where he was on the list? He wasn't.
Oh god, we're just gonna get him to start barking at himself now.
Lucky, look at the screen. Lucky, look at the screen. 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 There you go.
Where did he go?
Having trouble there, Shannon?
Okay, that's good. There you go. That's enough.
All right. So
That's
guess
enough
we
of
have
that.
on the line.
Okay, let's get Juan on the line and chat with him.
All right, Juan, you're on, man. What's up?
How's it going, guys?
Good. Hey, we can't see you.
There
Oh.
you go.
There you go.
Oh no,
What
you're
the he-
good, Lon. You're
Oh.
good. Dad, you screwed it up.
No, I didn't. Well, when you hear the guy talk and then you don't see him, you wonder if you can't. There we go. What's up, dude?
Yeah. What's up?
How are you?
I'm great.
All right, so we got 2 things to talk about. First, let me ask, how's business?
Business is great. We're about to head into our busy season, which is March through October.
Yeah.
So we're super excited. Kind of had some time to recoup and plan for our busy time. Got some new dishes come in and a lot of catering this year, which is great for us.
So that was going to be my question. And if you don't mind sharing the statistics, I won't ask dollars, but what percentage of your business is food truck, like regular everyday walk-up business versus catering? I'm anxious to know how much catering you're doing.
I would say catering does between 30 to 40 during high season.
Yeah.
It'll do about 40% of our business.
It will.
So that's catering on weeknights during summer, and during summer weekends are fully booked. So
And what's more work? Street, food, or catering?
I would say certain catering events are more work, but we get to do different dishes that we don't normally do on
Yeah.
the truck.
Yeah.
So we get to put our creativity, to a little bit more refined dishes. We're catering a lot with the truck, but we're also doing a lot of traditional catering without the truck. So
Gotcha. And
yeah.
I would guess there'd be more money in catering. Am I right?
Yeah, there's more money in
There you go.
catering.
So you want to do more catering?
Yeah, I think we have a young, talented group of individuals on our.
There you
Yeah,
go.
I do know. That's all I do.
All right, let's get to the heart of the matter. Let's talk about things that are going to affect you. Number one, the ABC signage that you see when you walk into a restaurant. The city of San Diego is proposing that now apply to food trucks, correct?
Yeah. Yes, they're
Okay.
trying to move into that direction.
And you know what's interesting? When I first heard that, I thought it doesn't. And then I thought about it for 2 seconds and I went, no. Some of the roach coaches that I've seen, of course it wouldn't apply because there's no way that those guys would be out rolling every day serving their stuff. And I've eaten at a bunch of them. And I'm not talking about food trucks. I'm talking about like the lunch wagon coaches, things that are, less than optimum conditions.
Right. The
Inside
old
and out. Old school, right? So what does that mean for your business and how do you feel about it?
I think it's great. It's a nice step in a direction that it really keeps all the standards as they should be. I mean, essentially, we go through a permit as is.
Right.
We go through 2 permits. We go through a permit to get our headquarters, our commercial kitchen, inspected and approved.
Right.
So that happens once a year, and then we get another inspection for the truck to pass and meet all the requirements to roll, and that's a yearly thing. So, we get graded just like a restaurant would, just like a Starbucks would, where they go in and they go down their chart and you get a percentage,
Yeah.
and based on that percentage, you would get a letter grade. Now, most restaurants post that. I think it would be fantastic if food trucks would post that too. I think mostly what they're trying to target are the old.
The old shitty ones, right?
Those, tend
Right.
to be.
No, I'm with you. Look, you have to see this as a validation of what you're doing. You guys have caught on so much. There's the proliferation of the food trucks is really stepped up. There's a lot of you out there that they need people should be able to know that they're eating at a place that's clean
Yeah, I
and has
completely
been
agree.
recognized by that. I think it's a good thing. I
Yeah.
think it's a good thing for everybody. I think it makes us feel better on our side, and I think it's definitely better in that it'll help pull up the general standards across the board for some of your compatriots that maybe aren't quite so perfect in the cleanliness area. Am I right?
Yeah, I completely agree. I mean, we saw it coming about a year ago when
Yeah.
they started doing that in LA. So we knew it was going to come to San Diego, and we're totally for it. It's clear transparency.
There you
Besides,
go. Absolutely.
with us too, I mean, you're getting your food cooked right in front of you
Right. Exactly. Right.
about what
Okay.
street food is.
Next topic.
Yes.
Not quite so a positive a response from you, I'm going to guess. Is this proposed bill that would limit the distance with which you could be near a school? Am I getting that right?
Yes. So there's a person up in Sacramento who is from the Santa Cruz area who's proposing a bill that would ban food trucks from operating 1,500 feet from schools.
And that's because you're obviously selling crack and marijuana. Is that right? Why is this?
So their whole goal is to reduce child obesity. So again,
Dude, wait a second. Have you seen the shit that they serve in the schools, or the crap that a lot of parents send with their little Jimmies and Susies to school?
Yeah.
I would argue that you have some of the most wholesome, clean, fresh, farm to truck food around.
yeah, I mean that's just us, and I appreciate the compliments.
Yeah.
I think that what they're mostly targeting here are the ice cream trucks that park outside of the school. I remember going to.
Oh, they can't lump you guys into that group.
That's and then like the old school food trucks that sell burritos for $3. That's who they're mostly trying to target. But in typical, hey, let's make it easy. Let's just do a one size fits all for California. So we'll just do it for everyone because otherwise it'll be much harder to regulate on a local basis. But
What percentage of your business is kids from schools? Any idea?
Only when we're in the South Park area, I would say, that parents bring, it's Friday, it's homie hour. Parents walk down and they
Right.
get for the family, but not a huge percentage. Also, not a huge percent of students, or their lunch money won't allow them.
They're not coming out for that. That's just stupid. But
Yeah.
they should ban. I mean, I can see them banning the ice cream trucks, but whatever. You know what? But once again, it's them trying to say they're trying to take a part in. They're trying to take the role in how people eat to stop the kids from getting fat and obese. It's not the government's place to do that. It's the parents' place to do that, and the parents got to get off the fucking stick and say, Jimmy, you're not eating ice cream anymore. Or if you are, then I'm going to give you a treadmill in your room that will power your, Nintendo. You got to run your fat
That's a
ass
good
off
idea.
to get the what?
That's a good idea.
Run your fat ass off if you want to play your Wii. That's just
No.
dopey, man.
Yeah,
But, and what 1,500? What is that like hold on. It's like a third of a mile. Is that what 1,500 feet is? A mile is like 4,000 some
About a
plus
little
feet.
less than a quarter mile.
Little less. About a third. No.
Yeah, a little less than yeah.
It's still
Less
quite
than a quarter?
significant.
Oh,
I mean,
whatever
not,
it is.
not so much in San Diego. For us, it wouldn't affect us
Right.
that much.
Yeah.
Well, you wouldn't be able to operate between 6, I believe it's 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. That's when they're banning it. But
I see.
for cities who are, like San Francisco,
Yeah.
where it's so
It'd be
built
tough, right?
in, it would pretty much ban almost all food trucks from being able to operate there. So there's a representative in San Francisco who is sending another bill saying that he totally agrees like there should be some regulations if you want,
Right.
but they should allow it to every county or every city has their local way of handling.
Sorry. Blah 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 blah. Look,
So-
there's no way that they're going to figure out a way to separate the ice cream trucks and the shitty old bad food trucks from what you guys are doing. So it is
Yeah.
what it is, and you're going to have to ban the whole thing. Try and get together with your food truck brothers and do that. But
Yeah, I hope it doesn't come down to it, but we definitely have the support. I think
there you go.
it's a bill that just it's not very
Right.
well thought out, and education should happen.
It needs to happen, right? There's bigger issues at stake than this, but it is what it is. Anyway, look, let me thank you for spending time with us tonight. Once again, for people that haven't eaten off of the Miho truck, mihogastrotruck.com. Go check out Juan and Kevin's site. It'll tell you where they are. It'll tell you what the menu of the week is. Their burger's one of the best burgers I've ever had. Just their regular, straight ahead Miho. It's unbelievable. Their food is super nice guys, and everybody that works on the trucks are great. So go eat some great food. Where are you going to be? Where are you going to be Saturday? Give us one spot, and then we'll say goodbye. You don't even know. You're too important anymore.
No, Saturday
No,
we're doing catering events both Saturday and Sunday.
I
But people can check us out in Kearney Mesa, Sereno Valley, Del Mar, Carlsbad, Homie Hour at Livewire, and at Whistle Stop.
There you
And,
go. All
yeah, I do want to finish by saying that I really want to do that TJ trip with you guys.
We're gonna do the TJ trip. We
Yeah.
want to go down.
Yeah.
I just gotta have to get a few people that are not so scared of going across the border.
I already found them. It's on that email I sent you.
Okay,
So,
good. All right.
Let us know.
Okay, man.
Cool. Thanks for everything.
Thanks,
You guys-
Juan. Have a good night. I appreciate you being here.
Later,
we love
Juan.
having you on.
Later one.
See you,
Bye.
brother.
See you on.
Wow, it's awesome. It's awesome.
I love the food truck industry.
I think it's great. I mean, it's you know what? It's brought a level of food that has not been out there. I mean, I've eaten. Do you remember, Max? Were you there, or was it Jordan and Zach that I went to the dump with one day? And there was a food truck, not of nearly of Miho caliber. What? We had a burrito that was basically burrito soup, but it was delicious. We called it the garbage food truck because it was inside the boundaries of the dump. Wow, it's amazing. And speaking of not terrible food, Donovan's has been a sponsor. Is that just way too close?
No, that was fantastic.
Was that fantastic?
That was a
not
great
bad.
segue. I'm impressed.
Yeah.
Are you gonna drool over our prime seafood experience again?
No, yeah, we should. And Max blew it because Max didn't come when Steve, Lynn and I went to Donovan's Prime Seafood downtown
too
on
bad,
Fifth
Max.
Avenue in the gas lamp, right around the corner from G. It was amazing. Max doesn't eat stuff like that. He's the pickiest of my 3 children. That's okay, baby. Somebody had to be. Somebody. I don't even know what that is, and I would
I'm
eat
just
that.
clicking
in a
on pictures on the
heartbeat.
website now.
That was amazing.
Wait,
Yes.
that's okay. I may be the pickiest of the 3.
Yeah.
But that doesn't mean I'm picky at all.
Oh no, you're picky.
Just because I'm the pickiest of the three,
No.
I'm just not picky at all.
No, but on a general picky
No,
scale,
on a general picky scale, that's what I'm saying. I'm not picky at all.
you're pickier than them.
But they're
You're the
but they
most
might be-
picky
they're
child
like
I've got.
freaks.
But here's
Actually,
how,
no,
here-
I don't think I'm more picky than Zach.
here's how you solve the problem.
How am I more picky than Zach?
Here's how you solve the problem if you have somebody picky in your family that has issues, some seafood, some shellfish they don't want to do. You just go to Donovan Steak and Chop House because I don't know anybody that has problems with eating a big, huge, amazing, perfectly cooked steak every single time. Oh, yes, I do. Vegans probably aren't going to go there.
Vegetarians too.
Speaking of your
And
kids,
the vegetarians, yes.
Diane writes random offspring sighting in the back.
Oh, yeah, I know. There's one just floating around.
Yeah.
He's
Jordan
been floating around a lot.
back there. Yeah.
He's the floater.
All right, we love Donovan's. We go there as much as we can, and if you want a special place to go out to eat,
Hell yeah.
that's where you should go. And have the Sam the Cooking Guy Captain Crunch seared tuna. That's on the menu. Dare I say they make it nearly as well as I do?
Nearly.
Hey, you know what time it is?
What time is it?
Okay, we're going to run the cooking intro, and then
Yeah.
we're going to check back in on the status of the poll, and then you're going to cook with whatever the top
By the way, I
ingredients
would look at my own Facebook page and see what it is, but somehow I fucked it up and I pushed a button, and now I've got this goddamn timeline shit all over, and I can't find anything.
are. Oh, man, you're going to be so upset.
No, I just am so pissed. And I see the messages that say March 30th is coming and everything's going to change, whether you want it to or not.
Screw that. I do not want timeline.
Well, you have to have it. I don't think
I
you
don't
have an
want
option.
it. I don't want it.
Well, you go tell what's his face.
Zuckerberg?
Zuckerberg.
Zuckerbitch?
And the twins. Tell the twins. Oh, yeah, they're not there anymore.
Oh, yeah.
How much money did they get?
They got like 60 million, I think.
60?
Yeah.
They shouldn't complain.
Right?
If you can't live comfortably for the rest of your life with $60 million, you have issues.
That's what I just tell people that I actually invented Facebook and Zuckerberg just stole it from me. I got some hush money, so I'm not really allowed to talk about it, but
Oops.
All right. By the way, just let me throw this out there. If you know where Doug or Wendy, please, I'd like to give away these books that
never
I
gonna give
missigned
this
one
out.
day.
Never,
I don't
ever,
know why.
ever.
I don't know why I'm not gonna. Nobody knows anybody named Doug and Wendy.
no.
We'll find them. We'll find them.
All right. I got free books for them. Okay, run that. Let's go figure out what I'm making. All right, so here we are. We're at this point where I now will throw myself on the mercy of the Facebook community, the Livecast fans, and I will make something out of the 5 ingredients that have been chosen by you guys, not by me. I only bought the stuff today.
Okay, we're pulling up the poll.
Somebody's got to help me here.
Lend the poll. Go to.
Wait,
if-
are we having technical issues or mental issues back there?
no, just.
Oh, this is not nearly as smooth as I thought it would be for some reason. I imagine that you could just pull up Facebook and there these things would be, and somebody would be going, "Oh, use this and this, 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 and this."
There we go. We got it.
Gives me
Sorry,
time
apparently
to
I don't know how to
refresh
use Facebook as well as everybody else does.
And you are token techie back
There
there,
you
man.
go.
Okay, social media and being techie is two different things. I just don't have any friends
Is
apparently.
this what I'm seeing? Am I seeing?
Okay, so
pizza dough?
let's roll over those and see what the votes are. Cheetos, 54 votes. Pizza dough, 51.
Yeah. Why did I
Shrimp,
choose
51,
Cheetos? That was stupid.
And bacon, 46. You're cooking with Cheeto, pizza dough, shrimp, and bacon.
Followed closely
Oh,
by
God.
ground bison and mushrooms are tied for 5th.
Okay, add mushrooms because we need a vegetable in
I
there.
don't just. Here's the deal. I can use
Use them all.
as the show Chopped goes. I can choose to use anything else that's in the pantry here,
That is true.
right? So I have Cheetos. I have pizza dough. What was the other one?
Cheetos, pizza dough, shrimp,
Cheetos, pizza dough, shrimp. Yes,
and bacon.
that's only 4.
Oh, and the 5th is mushrooms.
Wait, the 5th is mushrooms. Bacon.
Mushrooms.
You said it?
No, mushrooms and actually somebody voted for okay, if you really want to do it with shrimp, bacon, and ground bison, you can. But I was gonna let you substitute mushrooms for ground bison.
No, I see bison is right there.
You know what? Jordan is starving,
tied.
and I don't
Let's do
think
it.
he's even going to eat this shit.
Okay, I'm just thinking here. Hold on.
Wow, we have somebody tuning in
Wow,
from
this
Abu
is
Dhabi.
Unbelievable.
Oh,
Well,
Wow, Dad.
maybe they'll have some
Abu
advice.
Dhabi?
By the way, I don't want any advice.
Oh, okay. That's awesome. Jim, what's up, dude? Oh, he's from Scottsdale. Jim, I went to U of A.
I'm fucked here, guys.
Hi, guys. Just tuning in from Abu Dhabi. It's
I'm
6:40 a.m. there. Can you make breakfast?
Well, I could. I'm close to it. Wait, I have a question.
Yes.
Do you think they all need to be in the one thing, or could
Yes.
I make two things
Nope.
that go together?
Nope. Bullshit.
You know,
no
the
way.
ground bison just took one vote ahead of mushrooms.
That's yeah.
Why couldn't it have been the mushrooms?
Sorry.
I
someone-
This is
told
not
you.
the
What do you mean? I
problem.
told you that it was the mushrooms,
So
and you
this
said no.
is fine, and this is almost fine. This now throws a fucking. So here's the deal. No matter what I'm gonna do, I have trouble unless I start cooking some of this bison.
Dad, I told you you didn't have to do the bison.
You know what? Somebody will write in and go, "No, I saw bison ahead."
And you know who pushed it over the top?
Who?
Trevor Bergen.
Of course he did. Well, I'm
No,
making a
they're
pizza.
tied again. They're tied again. Dad, mushrooms. Look, mushrooms 27 votes, bison 27 votes.
Okay,
you
we
can
have
choose.
to. We're gonna wait 1 minute. 1 minute, and then I've got to choose something.
Dad, the bison throws everything off. You can at least make
I gotta
something
peel these
relatively
shrimp.
normal.
Oh yeah, you think Cheetos and pizza dough and shrimp work together really nicely?
Well, better than without the bison. Wow, mushrooms actually have more votes now. Mushrooms 27 votes, ground bison 26.
All right, I said 1 minute, so give it another 30 seconds.
I think you should do it.
Mushrooms?
Both.
I could throw them both in. At this point, it's really not going to make.
I
any
mean, yeah,
difference.
seriously.
Okay, so here's what I'm thinking.
Your ground bison fans will be disappointed if you don't.
Let's throw some bison in.
Can I get a tally on how many votes there have been?
Yes.
345.
So
wow.
let's learn. Let's
Really
learn a little
nice.
bit while we go. Right? I buy frozen shrimp because they're easy to keep in the freezer, and it's almost impossible to get completely fresh shrimp. Right?
Mm-hmm.
So when I buy them, I buy shell on, deveined. You see this slice down the back? The vein has been taken out. So when I peel them, now that they're defrosted, I just separate the shell like that, hold on to what really is like the butt of the shrimp, and then I squeeze right here on both sides where the tail meets the shell, boom, and then the shell and the tail pop off, and I'm left with this little piece right here of shrimp.
Okay, Dad.
Yeah.
Mushrooms has decisively beaten ground bison.
So you're saying you don't
34
want-
votes for mushrooms now and only 25 for bison. Nobody wants to see you cook with the bison.
By the way, okay, every so often, let's learn something else. Every so often, the vein is still in. Like the machine, these are machine done. Machine cuts them, but you see that vein is still there, which is gross. So you have to take that out because it's disgusting.
Nice yawn, Mom.
Oh God, I forget I get busted every time I do that.
Yep.
Well, I'm so sorry you hate this live cast so much.
I don't.
Okay, I got to get this happening.
Almost 370 votes on this. We got to do this almost every week now.
Insane. Well, yeah, but this could suck. Cheese. So you put cheese on pizza. Everybody does that. You generally don't put cheese with shrimp. So I'm going to have to help the cheese along a little bit by doing something. What is that noise I'm hearing?
It's Ava
Where is she?
crying. I don't know where she is. I think she might be back there.
Why is she? So Jordan's dog
I'm going to go get her and bring her in here.
is in
She's
the garage.
muddy.
Why?
She was out in the canyon.
She's probably dried out. I think she's fine. I took her to the canyon. She was bored. I think she's coming in now.
Okay, here we go. So I gotta start cooking here. So nothing's gonna happen. And I don't. Oh, look! I already have a hot pan. I totally forgot I had a hot pan over here.
Oh,
I
I've got
feel
somebody
like I
back
need-
here.
I feel like I need to cook the shrimp.
Sit, Ava. Stay.
Okay. Bison, bacon. Okay, so watch. We're gonna do this.
Do you know what you're making?
No, I don't really yet. I'm thinking that the shrimp.
Dana writes, "Who's got the pool started for when he finally will finish this?" I felt 7:30 at this pace.
So the question is, I've never cooked shrimp on a pizza before, so I don't really know how cooked it needs to be. So I'm just going to give it a little pre-cook.
So we're making a pizza, yes?
Oh, yeah.
Sweet.
Well, maybe. I was thinking about a calzone. I don't think I need too much more here, though. I just didn't know how much these things are going to cook in the oven, so I didn't want to have them done. So bacon's fine. I like the idea of bacon with shrimp. That works in my mind.
Yeah.
Bacon wrapped shrimp, that kind of thing.
Hey, Eric Brunt says that you should crush the Cheetos.
I don't want to.
Okay. You don't want suggestions?
I don't want suggestions.
Okay.
A bunch of people said that, Max.
Yeah, I know. I think it's
I don't
an
want
awesome idea.
suggestions.
Now people are calling Haley the teddy killer.
Oh no.
Oh yeah, see that picture? How many people commented on that thing that I put on Facebook this morning? Okay.
I did.
Bacon we like. There's no bad there. Oh, mushrooms. Shit. Somebody tell me
Mushrooms
about
can go raw.
Huh?
Mushrooms can go raw.
Yeah, I know, but you know what? I think I'm going to make a calzone now.
Really?
I think pizza's too obvious.
How do you, don't you have to bake that?
Yeah. Well, you got to bake a pizza too, man.
That's true. How are we going to do this? Because it's going to have to go in the oven for a little while after this.
Yeah. Not too long.
We haven't thought too far ahead.
No, we got it. Whoa!
Who and what was that?
That was Ava and... What happened? Did you hear that noise? What happened, Jordan?
I gave Ava the call and she had it and Haley just went nuts and a tree flew out of it.
Look at Max's face.
I'm still...
Holy
shit, that was scary.
You know
Where
what?
did Lynn
That's the
go?
problem. You can't give food to dogs and they get way too possessive.
And Haley went back for a second and bite at his face.
Uh-oh.
Wait, are you telling us that my dog went after your dog? I'm trying to lay some responsibility on somebody here, and who's it? Does he have to be my dog?
It was the lady killer.
It was the lady killer.
All right.
She just wanted a treat and attacked my dog.
Well, you're teasing my dog, dude. It's like waving a naked chick in front of a prisoner.
There was a Kong. They were both going at it, and then one flew out, and then Ava went for it, and Haley attacked. I'm not saying I'm mad at Haley, but
No, I know what you're saying.
it's okay,
Shrimp,
Haley.
bacon, we like that. Mushrooms work in here completely. We need some more cheese to go with this. Shannon, back up. Sorry, Shannon. That was fucking crazy.
I know, look.
Oh my God, look what Blake posted.
I know, it's so funny. Look at you, we're both tripping out.
I can't see.
Oh, it's very funny. You'll see later. You'll see it about 9 o'clock when you're finished cooking.
Yeah, if people don't think that this is a live broadcast, yes it is.
Yeah, that was classic.
And
I got issues here, man.
what are your
Look at
issues?
that.
What are my
Talk
issues?
us through it, man. Come on, that's
All
what
right.
we're here for.
Okay,
this
so
is not
here's-
a Sam livecast. This is a joint livecast.
This is shrimp here. All right, so here's this little combination that's pretty gross. Careful, Shannon, there's an open flame right there.
I can't believe that we never called it a Leapcast. Because
Oh.
Button just did. That's cute. We have so many cute nicknames.
Oh, the Leafcast. Yeah, look at Button's little
Yeah.
picture.
It's cute.
Right. Okay, I've got the
Oh, Dad, are you preheating the oven?
oven's been on since 5
Okay,
o'clock,
okay.
5:30. Yeah, no, I knew that there was a potential that I needed oven.
Look,
and there was no way that I was going to get it done.
Sarah Hess knows us so well. She's the one, at least preheat the oven. She knows that we would forget that.
Right.
Well, nice how you say we, because I didn't. Max?
I'm still laughing at that picture, Max. You are hilarious. It would only be better if we could see the dogs in the background.
I want to relay a comment from Cheryl McKenzie, Dad. Cool.
Yeah, yeah.
LOL, my cousin in Michigan doesn't know of you, but she still answered your survey just because I answered it, and she chose to answer it too.
Oh, nice.
I think people get excited at the idea of
Of a
Cheetos
survey?
and shrimp and bacon and pizza dough.
All right, well, let's find out. So I've used this pizza dough. This is the Pillsbury thin crust one very successfully before. And keeping one in the fridge, I think, can help make a lot of, last minute things easy, because you can almost make anything into a pizza. I was looking for a date on this thing. This is good till May. This one good till May. So March, April, 3 months. And I could use it. So keep one around. You'll be glad you did. So now I just need to separate this. I'm gonna need some flour or something. So, but what flavors am I gonna put in this thing? Because here's what I've got.
Everyone's wondering where
fucking hell.
Lynn went.
Hey, where did Lynn go?
Becky
Behind
thinks
camera
that he's
one.
out sitting in Steve's car smelling the new car smell.
I'm behind the camera, the one that
Didn't work?
Yeah, well, the one we don't really use.
All right. So I'm taking these Cheetos, and they're gonna go in here because pizza with cheese is a good thing. This will add a little crunch or grossness. We're not really sure yet. Watch, here they go. I'll bust the ones that are kind of too big. But then I'm gonna add a little Monterey Jack cheese to these. What's my time look like? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, we'll be here for a little while, folks. And a little bit of this combo cheese. A little Monterey Jack and cheddar.
Nice.
You think?
Yeah. I
Think
can
this
dig it.
is gonna be good?
I can dig it.
My favorite spoon is not here. Shit. So you definitely need some of this. And to help step over what might be a nasty orange cheese flavor, the Cheetos, we're gonna give it a little red pepper flake pinch. And I sort of, half of me feels like there needs to be some kind of sauce in there. Look at leftover marinara, jarred marinara.
Perfect.
This is really like super like ghetto.
Well, what'd you expect with the hodgepodge of ingredients?
Okay, here we go. That's not bad. Your dog is over here, Jordan. If she tries to get something from me, I'm gonna bite her. I'm only kidding. Look, you got all serious. You should have seen his face. Oh shit. I did this in a bad spot. Real bad spot. Okay.
I think we.
I think you might surprise us, Sam.
I know.
So I don't know how to do these. So we'll just take this.
Oh God. Are you gonna make 30 of them?
No, I'm not.
You got your game face on, Sam.
Yeah, I don't know about this, man. I don't know about this.
Now Valerie's asking what's written on the pantry doors. We can't divulge that information. Are you crazy,
Oh,
Valerie?
yeah, no, we can. We can show that.
I'm kidding.
Oh, sorry.
Lynn, you want to show that?
We
Oh,
got
you can't
Shannon
hear me.
right here.
Our shopping
Want me to show it?
list.
Sure.
We were thinking of ingredients to throw up on there before.
Right. So right here, that's everything that that leak was on the list, right? This is a pastrami pancake idea that I have. Here's a salad dressing that I've been working on. Here's what I shot the other day, Shannon, when she was here. And this is ideas for, don't show down here, Shannon. That's the bottom part is that hiding show we're going to do.
Oh, okay.
But up here are ideas for if we go to London to shoot. And we're talking about that. So look I don't really know how to make a calzone. I'm pretty certain it's something like this.
Yeah.
And here's the deal. We're going to call them rustic because we're not making them very neat. And that's a word that you can use that lets you make a mess out of whatever it is you're cooking with.
Oh, I got it.
Rustic. You just go, what is it? Somebody goes, what is that? And you go, oh, it's just a rustic pizza that I made.
Okay, so for anybody just tuning in right now,
This mess.
tell them what is in there.
So this is, we've made, with the ingredients that you guys chose, we're making
Which are
a shrimp,
bacon,
Cheeto, pizza dough, mushroom,
cheese, calzone.
calzone.
Throw them in.
All right, so here we go. Last one. And I'm maybe putting way too much stuff in these, but I feel like calzones are pretty hefty, right?
Yeah. We'll probably expand a little bit too. The dough, right?
Right.
No puff.
Here we go. And you might need this. You might need a couple cuts. Let the steam out so they get crispy on the inside as opposed to, my oven's on at 425.
425. How long are we going to give it?
We're going to give it 12 minutes, he said. Not really sure, but
How many
feeling
minutes?
12. What time is it?
6:56.
No, we're not going to be too far off the mark. Okay, here's a little one, a little baby one. And who's going to eat this and tell us if it's any good?
You are.
Well, people could think I'm a liar.
Lynn.
Lynn's used to who eats this shit. Check this out.
I'm actually really hungry, Sam.
I know that you can cook pizza dough just in a pan. It's not the traditional thing that you would do, but you can do it. So I'm going to take one of these. I guess this one. I could have left one a little bit bigger. And see if this will cook in this little pan for me.
You could put that on top of toast too. Like a little toast melt.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could. It'd be weird.
It may be faster.
So when I was having lunch with Kevin today, we walk out of Underbelly, and we're standing on the street talking. Kevin's an architect. I love architects. I love Kevin. He's a really bright guy. We have very spirited conversations about all kinds of things, and I love talking with him. And so we're there today. We're just standing on the street. Lunch is finished. We're still just blah, blah, talking, and my phone rings, and I answer it, and it's a friend of mine, Sue Romano, and she's screaming at the top of her lungs so loud I can't tell what is going on. It was like the house was on fire someplace, and I was the one call that she had. All the numbers evaporated from her phone, and she called me, and she was trying to tell me. She's just like, blah, 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 blah. And I go, I don't understand a word you're saying. What is it? And she goes, they're playing the Howard Stern moment when he's talking about you right now.
Yeah.
So I go to the car. Okay, don't put your hand in a hot pan that had oil in it.
Ouch.
So I'm going to put a little oil in here, and then we're going to see if we can cook this little thing.
Really, just grilling it.
Yeah.
Cool.
Well, it started to open up a little bit here.
You could deep fry that. I'm just
I'm not
thinking
doing
that
that.
because last night my friends and I made donuts.
So Kevin and I walk to the car and turn on Sirius, and sure enough, they're replaying the Howard Stern moment from a year ago when Howard is talking about me.
Hey, I think there might be some people out there who don't know the Today Show clip that we're talking about. So you want to play it right now?
Yeah, you can get
Yeah,
whenever you
we
can
got
get
it right now.
We're making a Tune, that's the second thing we have in our house.
Can I talk? I watch the show every day. Everybody has issues with a lot of chatter back here. Pay attention 1 minute. Ooh, that seems
I
to
hope
work.
you enjoy your
I hope you enjoyed your last time at the Today Show. I'm only kidding. I love you.
It's been
And I've
fun.
already complimented you on how pretty
I
your
was
dress
lying
is.
about your eyebrows. I think they're shabby.
Wow.
Right. Okay.
Okay, so here's what happened. That was my second time on the Today Show. I asked those Kathy Lee and Hoda to stop talking, and it just became this thing that blew up on YouTube. It's now been watched 750,000 times or something, and Howard Stern got a hold of it 2 years ago. And I answered my phone one morning to a friend of mine going, dude, fucking Howard Stern is going crazy right now talking about you on the Today Show. And I didn't have Sirius and I couldn't listen, so I could only get what my friends were telling me about it. But he went off, and that's actually on my, hey Lynn,
Yeah.
if you go to thecookingguy.com
Sam.
/press.
What did I say his name was, Sam?
Yeah. Did you want this one?
Lion. All right,
Here
Sam
he is.
Zion, Z-I-E-N. I don't know Sam, but he's a chef, and I'll play you the clip again in case you missed
Wait,
it. This
Yeah, you
was
don't need to
Sam
play the
Zion.
clip, but if you
She don't want to have part of it.
Well,
so
she
then he
didn't
interviews me,
have-
and
the etiquette expert is so afraid.
anyway, so Howard Stern, they do replays all throughout the week of old stuff, and this was today, and it was kind of fun.
Obviously, he deemed it worthy of going
Howard
into the
Stern
replay.
said, this is the greatest clip. This guy is my hero,
Yeah.
and this clip should be played. Oh, look, I burned it. Well,
Okay,
the
we
ones
saw
on the
some-
oven aren't going to burn. Look what I did.
No, it looks like
But here's the thing. But you can cook pizza dough in a pan,
Doesn't
right?
look too burned.
looks like a pot sticker, Sam.
It does.
Wow, check this out. Chris Ayers, go to
Yeah.
go to the Facebook and look at his picture that he posted.
Whoa.
How to multitask while watching the live cast. He's got 3 different
That's awesome.
mediums up.
What's he got going on the right?
What's the thing on the right?
Looks like fantasy basketball or something.
That's a crack up.
I don't know, but
Your
that's
mom's a
crazy.
cracker.
I like that.
Anyway, so it was just fun. It was fun to hear. It wasn't live, but it was fun to hear the Howard Stern thing about me coming out of my radio in my car today, as opposed to.
Oh yeah, because you're obsessed with Howard's
Just
radio.
yeah, I can't stop. I cannot stop listening to Howard Stern. I cannot stop listening to him.
Dad,
And for those of you that think that I'm just a pig dog like him, and I want to hear him have, lesbians make out in front of him all day long, that's not the Howard Stern that I like. The Howard Stern that I like is when he interviews important people, when he interviews musicians and entertainers. But I really like the regular stuff that goes on in the studio when things go wrong and he's having conversations with the people in the studio.
that's what, and you love it when we do that here.
No, I don't love it when you make a mistake, but I feel like I need to address it.
FYI, just look at the monitor real quick.
Yeah.
Oh, never mind.
Look at, so here's this side's not quite so dark, right? So now I'm just trying to get these little soft edges done. You can take a piece of pizza dough from that tube, olive oil it, and throw it on your grill outside. In fact, in this book, I'm not pimping the book. I'm just showing you the picture. Here it is. Look, Shannon. This is just pizza dough, stretched out, and I've put it on the grill. And look how it gets the marks. And all I've done here, here's the first side. When I flipped it over, now the hot side is facing up. I scattered a little Monterey Jack cheese over the top of it. That was it. Maybe a little seasoning or something like that, and brought it in and cooked it. I mean, continued to cook it, and the cheese melts because the side's hot. It's just like a good doughy kind of focaccia sort of thing that's a perfect addition to almost anything that you grill outside, particularly these sweet sticky ribs that have won many awards, not by me, but by people that have made them and taken them to backyard competitions.
Can you quit saying cheese in front of Jordan?
Aw.
Oh, check this out. So we just realized, we think, that our middle child is lactose intolerant, or as we like to call him, a lactard.
He's
Is that true?
lactarded, but we love him.
He is lactarded, but that's okay. We love him. He's had bad stomach issues for. It just happened, right?
Month and a half.
Month and a half. You just cut cheese out of your diet and dairy a couple days ago, and now look at you. You're a new man.
Yeah, I mean, you should see him at our apartment. He's just pooping all over the place.
Oh, God.
What do you say? What the fuck did I say?
Yeah, that's what's
Okay,
up,
look
Jordan.
at. So look what's going on here. We're not too far away. They're little. Some of the where the extra melty stuff, inside stuff is. It's a little soft. We give it one more minute, and then we're gonna try them. And we're gonna try this one.
Look at this is like a dark version of Lucky and Haley.
I know. I can't believe
Wow.
that. That is so
The
cute.
dogs. Do you guys know about dogtv.com? You heard about that?
Dog TV? No.
I think it's called Dog TV.
Yeah.
It's a 24.
Wait, Dad, I think your mic just went out.
No, it didn't. It just fell down here. Okay.
There you go. That's why.
Here, oh.
It just became a dick mic.
Oh my god.
Oh, God.
I was like, I can't hear
It's
you.
a little shitty piece of tape, Max.
Oh, you and your pieces of tape. There you go.
No, somebody's gonna tune in and go, "Wow, look at the guy! Really sets up his mics nicely."
Oh, we got to do Yappy Hour soon too. That's what Blake is saying.
Yappy hour we're gonna do at Fixtures.
We
Does Blake have a yappy?
Wait, at where?
Fixtures Living.
Wait, where?
At Fixtures Living.
Wait.
Nice.
Wait, where?
At Fixtures Living.
Oh, you mean our sponsor, Fixtures
Our
Living?
sponsor, Fixtures
Living.
Yes, we're gonna do Yappy hour there. Fixtures Living, kitchen, bath, and outdoor extravagance. If you're thinking of doing anything in your kitchen or your bath or your outdoor and you don't go to Fixtures Living, I just say go there first and just do window shopping.
Hell yeah.
I mean, they just have the best windows.
You
in
can
town
go and
if
have a
you
nice
want it.
coffee.
Yeah, I mean,
Do
it's
a little
amazing-
window
It's
shopping.
an amazing place. It's serviced like you haven't seen. Here's how Fixtures Living came to be. One of the guys that owns it, redid his house, redid his kitchen, went to one of the other kitchen bath stores, bought a bunch of stuff, came home one day, there were appliances on fucking crates and shit sitting on the curb. Nobody there to install it. They were there for a day before he found somebody to take care of it. They hadn't done a good job. They were assholes to deal with. There's a dog walking through my kitchen. And he said there's got to be a better way. And he started his own company. It's called Fixtures Living, and they're amazing. They've got the best stuff. They've got the best people, and they take the best care of you when it comes to service. Anyway, they've been a sponsor a long time. They've got an amazing deck. I do my classes there. I had one there last Friday. I have one there coming up next month, in the next 3 months. And we talked the other day about doing a yappy hour there. We'll do some fun cocktails and some fun food outside. You'll be able to bring all your dogs. FixturesLiving.com. Go there. Check out their Facebook, and you'll know all about these things when it comes time to do it. All right, let's eat some pizza.
Look, Dad, you were muddling Lucky.
That last...
You were muddling Lucky for the Yappy Hour.
Oh, my God. Look at Lucky.
Oh, sorry, I had to get on those. Those look
So
beautiful.
check it out. They actually work, right? And we're going to find out how they taste. This goes off, oven goes off. So we'll put one on here. Shan. And even this little guy. This little stovetop version. So here's the inside. Remember what was going on in this thing, right? Oh, that's going to be super hot. Can you see in there?
It looks awesome.
What was it? It was pizza dough on the outside,
Shrimp.
mushrooms, shrimp,
Bacon.
Cheetos, and bacon.
Nice.
And I put a little, I bound it together with a little cheese and with a little marinara sauce that I had left over. So let's have a bite. Wow. Could this possibly be any good?
It's a Sam Hot Pocket.
It's going to be a Hot Pocket, and it's going to
Yeah.
be hot for sure. And the shrimp, I'm telling you, I cooked the shrimp about halfway in the pan, and it looks like they finished cooking nicely in here.
Somebody asked, I wonder if he's going to burn himself. What do you think?
Uh-oh. It looks very painful. Oh my God. Shannon, that's a good one, huh?
Oh yeah.
Oh wow, he's still going.
It's like lava.
I'm
got
proud
it
to
down.
say,
Molten lava.
I did not spit that out. Okay, I'm actually surprised at the way this thing turned out.
Good.
I'm not winning any awards on Top Chef, but this is actually pretty damn good. The bacon and the shrimp completely work. I'm getting just a little bit of crunch from the Cheetos that are in here. The sauce keeps it together, and the mushrooms are almost non-existent, even though they're in there. The other flavors are taking over.
I just want to throw a shout out to everybody who's participating in Facebook. We got over 400 responses to this poll. So
That's so cool.
thank you
That
guys,
bite-
and we're going to keep them coming.
By the way, that bite was even better. And I'm sorry we went so long tonight. We try to keep this at 45 minutes. I don't. Everybody else wants us to.
Meanwhile, Shannon's dying up
Yeah, my
there.
arm's gonna fall.
Oh, yeah.
She shoots TV with me all day
Oh,
long.
Dad, I feel
She
her
knows how to
pain.
hold- and this camera's like 3 pounds as opposed to the 30-pound thing that she.
But it's an awkward one to hold.
Yeah,
Oh,
it is.
you're
It
a
is, Dad.
hardy
She's
girl
right.
from
It's not
Ohio.
fair.
Okay, kill the show.
You know how to deal with it. All right. Thank you for being here. We're going to eat the rest of these shrimp, mushroom, bacon,
Calzone thingies.
Cheeto pockets. Tomorrow night, we'll do something fun. I don't know what, but we'll have some fun tomorrow night. Thanks for being here. See you.